Even in the mornings when I wake up and feeling fresh and I haven't gone in to wash my face yet, but I just look in the mirror and I literally get shocked. Every time I look in the mirror, I jump. Because it's, oh wow, it really is there. And it's not just the actual, I mean, like, you know, like these things that are, and it hurts too, they're painful. It's not just on the surface, they're deep. You look at your face and you look at it at an angle and you can see the three-dimensional mountain ranges across your face. It's just all these bumps and jags and ridges, and you can't do anything about it. It's just there. I do everything they tell me to do. I do everything I know is healthy to do. I get enough sleep at night. I wash my pillowcases every few days so that the oils from the sleeping won't, you know, I mean, I keep my hair away from my face as much as possible. I do everything. I know that medical conditions can get fixed, you know, I just know they can, and I don't get why this one can't. I've been working on it for 3 years, and yeah. When you're 15, there are a lot of other things you're trying to deal with and figure out as well. Like, who am I? What am I going to do? What am I going to become? And now when I'm 26, I know what I want to become. And so on one hand, the stakes are a little bit higher for me because I know what I want to become. I know what at least the world is telling me you have to have in order to succeed at that. And this is going to stand in the way. I mean, I want to be an actress, and this doesn't translate to screen very well. I don't think I'm an ugly person. I have bad skin. I want to prove that someone who isn't perfect can make a career out of being on television and film. But on the other hand, I can't even begin to imagine someone casting me. Nighttime, I don't care. Nobody looks bad at night, but when you see somebody walking down the street, if you're on the tube, or if you're out with a friend that you rather fancy, and yeah, you can see their eyes moving all over your face, and you're like, you're not taking me in for beauty's sake, I can tell that. And then I waited for 7 months to get in to see a dermatologist, and she finally was able to put me on some Roaccutane. I was like, okay, I've tried literally everything else. Fantastic, I'll try that. And I've been on it for 3 months. And my doctor told me from the get-go that, you know, there's about 80% of people who go on the regimen will consider themselves cured at the end of it. And so there are that 20% that don't. And I had always thought, well, no, I won't be in that 20%, but I get the feeling maybe I will be.
Every single time you look in the mirror, it's like, I wish I didn't have this skin. Or when you see someone with clear skin who maybe even looks a bit like you, it's like, I wish I... Or if you're getting ready with your friends to go out, you know, and like, I wish I didn't have this skin problem.
Well, I like washing my skin because, like, when you obviously cover your face in this stuff, it looks like you've got clear skin. This is what I use to clean my skin at the moment. Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is just evening oil of primrose. It's basically to stabilise hormones, especially in women. A really good multivitamin, not a rubbish one. I use that, Nivea, which is probably great for everyone else, but it just made my skin really bad. I was recommended this moisturiser. I went to Kiehl's, which is supposedly a good face shop, and I got this. Other things, I've used Panoxy, which is really bad because it just dries out the skin. These little spots, like that one, they're going to stay like that for about 4 weeks. And they're probably going to turn into something like this, and then like this, and then scar. So it's very hard because, you know, and same with those two. My desperation, go on the internet, and I ordered it over the internet because you can do that, but I'm not sure if it's the real thing, and that's the genetic name is Itrotitrin. Have you? I think it definitely gets in the way of relationships, because if you fancy someone and they don't know you yet and you're close to them, you can never just be, yeah, this is me, you know, because it's always kind of that this is here as well. You know? I really want to be able to just wake up in the morning and just wash it and
you know, maybe to have one tiny spot and nothing else, and I really want the scarring to have gone.